One. You followed the PlayStation 5, didn't you? I was going to do better with you, but I decided to do it on a bear console. Why Ben? Did you really cover the Nintendo Switch 1? Yes, I did. And I even have a Switch 2 right here. Basketball Power 10th generation. This is the 9th generation. So the Nintendo Switch, right, is yes, just a band console, but it's very different. It's a handheld console, but controls are undetached. You can see if I try to detach it, you can't. You can't really do it. No, you can't. You can't detach them. Here you can. I'll show you. Nintendo Switch was a handheld on a Nintendo Switch. And yeah, I got it a few years after it came out. Like, probably a few years after it came out. Just 2 years ago, I got this console. Oh, one I got like 5 years ago, so I remember all one I just got less than a year ago with the new console, which is probably not generous. So it's about my knowledge. I think it would be compatible with console. I mean, well, it's definitely probably compatible. And yeah, it's a cool little handheld version. I was originally not going to include this as its own entry, but I decided to, show the Switch right this video. It's so cool that I'm including it here because why not? It's a handheld version. It's like accessible 3DS, but such as accessible Wii U kind of, and bad 3DS, but you get the point. So Switch Lite is a good handheld option for players. Yeah, it's cool, right? It's a cool console. Also, OLED isn't too different. Better resolution. There's two different options as a 10-cent game console. I'm not covering this version, but the next series maybe. If I go backward or forward, I'll probably go forward eventually. But yeah, the next version of the Switch came out in 2019. It's still going like it's our counterparts. I don't know how I saw this happen, but it was $150 for both consoles, the Switch and Switch and even OLEDs. Switch is 17 best 10th gen, 9th gen, so like 155 million, and yeah. It's just quite a good console for being a handheld. It's much better than a Nintendo 3DS, but hey, it's better than a Switch at least, and it's definitely bigger than not bigger, but better than a Switch 2. Yeah. Some of the games I have for it, you can see some icons, but I didn't show it here with physical games. Yeah, it's very cool actually. Yeah, I was not originally going to cover this, but I decided to because it was different enough where I can cover this on the list as a handheld on a console, and yeah, it's cool. It's a cheaper option for consumers, but it's kind of old at this point. Last generation, it's just crazy to think about. I'm about to take by one.